pass out on the left now.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Caught offside that time.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Either side especially adventurous early on. Back to the keeper and go again. And it's Kondogbia. Now it's Ozil. It's Ozil! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Looks like a good ball through. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Morata. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And it's Kondogbia. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Morata. Mesut Ozil. He's long and forward. Kondogbia. It's got through and it's come loose. Fine defending there. And it's Willian. Looks to thread it through. It's out for a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. He's had a look. Oh, he's broken through. Spectacular from Morata! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Willian positions himself well and cuts it out. Boots it upfield. Inter Milan are in control here on the brink of half-time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Half-time getting close now. Another piece of really good defending. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil tries a through ball. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Piszczek. Mesut Ozil. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And we hit half-time. Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Morata, Kondogbia. Now the pass. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Kondogbia. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. It's a loose ball. Lucas Piszczek. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Aimed forward. Mesut Ozil. Hits it! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Fine defending there. De Rossi, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Kane. Kane passes it through. Kondogbia! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Inter Milan still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. De Rossi. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Willian. Looks like a good ball through. Bonucci. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Willian. Now it's Kane. Tries a through ball. And it's De Rossi. And he's cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. All the way back, and they start again. And out to safety. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Willian. Now the pass. Chance. They are running riot. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Inter Milan, totally rampant here. Alberto Moreno. Tries to get it forward quickly. Another piece of really good defending. Piszczek. Passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Willian. De Rossi. Now surely, and he's through on goal. It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Willian. It's a fabulous position. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Luis Gustavo, and he's there to cut it out. Fine defending there. Kane, looking for a decent ball in. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was...
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that